During Monday night in El Paso, Texas, you had President Trump hosting his very first campaign rally for 2020, and I think it went really well. A lot of people showed up. There was a huge crowd. And besides the crowd and what happened later into the night, mainly what Trump was talking about, it was directed to the concern of having a border wall. The exact same time, Beto held a rally as well to counter Trump's rally so that he could once again make a fool out of himself. The media captured every single glorious moment of his stupidity. At Beto's event, the crowd was dramatically small in comparison to the huge crowd that showed up to the campaign rally. We see this happen quite a lot with Democrats. Why? Because online they have a really good social presence. They'll be popular on Twitter or they'll be popular on Instagram, Facebook, sites like that, right? So they have this really good appearance online. Then all of a sudden in the real world, they have events, nobody's showing up, they have empty seats, and it doesn't really have the same turnout as it does online because the majority of the people that they're even trying to persuade to go on their site are just a bunch of younger people that are too busy to even deal with politics in the first place. Don't forget Barack Obama's rally that he had back in fall, empty seats everywhere. No one showed up at all because it wasn't interesting. He isn't relevant anymore, so there was no point for anybody really to show up unless they're hardcore mega fans, and usually those people are going to be on the left, totally just radicalized. They're so left that it's not even funny anymore. But you have situations like this, right? Then the media, they got mad after, and they're talking about the crowd size and how that doesn't matter. How does that not matter with anything? If you're doing anything in life and you don't have a crowd showing up, you have two or five people in the audience. I mean, not literally, but you know what I'm saying, right? You don't have that much people in the audience actually supporting your work, then that says something. If you're a musician, you've been performing for years, all of a sudden you don't have anybody coming to your concert, nobody's buying tickets, merch, anything like that, how are you going to run your business then? Are you going to run your business off of a low amount of people that are decreasing? Actually, you have less people going to your events. Now you have to make an ultimate decision whether you want to continue doing your music. The exact same thing goes with if you have a business. So if you have a business and you're dramatically losing sales every single week and you're not making anything out of this, then why are you going to continue doing your business? Because at this point, you're going to end up going bankrupt. Pretty much what I'm trying to say with this whole musician thing and the whole business situation is that in comparison to politicians such as Beto, you're pretty much in the same exact situation. If you're going to have a crowd size, it's that small already, maybe you should just, give up. Nobody's interested in what Beto has to offer. The dude is literally getting drunk off of Instagram, drinking a bunch of beer, and he's just getting slammed off of there, going on a story and taking videos and whatnot, just like Elizabeth Warren did, although I think she really just had one beer, okay? So that's just already weird. Then he's skateboarding around, also trying to act like he's so cool and young and stuff like that. Obviously, you're just doing that to try to get more votes from younger people. We can see right through you. He's 46 years old. He's doing all this stuff at that age. Wow, it's just what a joke. One of the major highlights at Beto's event was directed at the comment he made about walls do not save lives, walls end lives. So that got a lot of people stirred up. He also said that El Paso, Texas is one of the safest cities in America, not because of them having walls, but spite having walls. If walls don't work, then how come we have a lot of politicians that are actually left? They claim that they don't want to have anything to do with border wall. They don't want to help out at all and help the right. But they have walls guarding their houses, and I think that's extremely hypocritical. Why does Nancy Pelosi have a wall surrounding her house, securing her mansion? Simple. It's because she's not actually anti-wall. It's all an act, and she's just doing it for show to make some money. Pretty easy for lefty politicians to not care about the security of others when they're well protected. Behind walls, gates, and some with private security. These are the people that are trying to actually restrict you from you being secure in your own country. the people that don't actually care about the security of American citizens. If you could actually preach about how you're anti-wall and go around and say that to everybody else, and you're not even leading by example, that's a huge problem. I see this happening a lot with people that want to go talk out about global warming. That's fine. Go ahead and do that. But if you're not actually going to practice what you preach and maybe stop driving your car, stop using plastic, then how are you ever going to lead by example? The Democrats are just worked up because Trump is doing better than ever, and his approval rating is proving that. Every single year it goes up, and right now it's currently sitting at 52%. To the left, this really is a nightmare come true because now their only power left is dwindling. On that note, I'm going to head out, but go check out some of my other videos. There's a lot going on there. I'm going to have another video coming very shortly, so I'll check you next time.